Thank you for joining us for the Dover Fueling Solutions LinkedIn Live discussion, Gauge Your Possibilities Through Tank Gauging. We are excited to have Fergus Heading, our Director of Business Development at DFS, with us today. How are you doing, Fergus, and are you prepared to explore the world of automatic tank gauging?
Hi, Kate. I'm good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to presenting the ATG portfolio Pro Gauge from the Dover Group. So yeah, excited.
Perfect. So to start, why don't we cover the fundamentals? Could you elaborate on the significance of ATG and outline the reasons why a business might want to consider incorporating ATG into their operations?
Absolutely. So from our journey in this business and understanding more of the issues and constraints from our customers, we've noted that tank gauges are now proving a key element and an important wheel or cog in the running of the fuel station. Depending on the requirement of the customer, the gauge is providing feedback on environmental, improving their operations, complying with local rules, and more importantly, visibility on the fuel that they have on the station. In today's world, it's not just about the inventory, how much fuel have I got in the ground. It's more how much fuel has been delivered to the site. Are my deliveries short or even over? Are the dispensers dispensing correctly? Am I in line with the local rules and regulations on compliance with leak detection, for example, or pressure line leak detection? And more the reputation of my site. Is it the fuel already always available for customers? Do I have shortages? And also, last but most important, environmental. So the cost in reducing the environmental risk.
It seems that ATG equipment can significantly enhance business operations. I'm certain our audience today would be interested in learning more about the specific products and solutions we at DFS provide that can achieve this goal. So could you please share more details about the ATG portfolio and its availability?
Absolutely. So we'll start from where the center of excellence is. So the factory for the ProGauge solutions that are shipped across Europe, Middle East, Africa, Asia, and into Latin America are produced predominantly in Milan, in the northeast of the city. We have a factory that's designed for ATG solutions only. So all the probes that we manufacture, test, calibrate, certify, are produced in this environment. It's a dedicated team. The consoles are also produced in the same facility. Every unit that we produce is tested in-house for compatibility, performance, and reliability before shipping to any customer. The facility supports customers all around the world, as I mentioned. We either ship directly or they collect the goods as they wish. From a product perspective, we have a console range. It's made up of 3 units. It's called the Magleg LX range or family. One is the LX4, which is an entry-level product for most environments across Europe at the moment. We have the LX Plus, which added some features, which I'll come back to. And then its new big brother, which was launched at the beginning of last year, which is called the LX Ultimate. From a compatibility or performance perspective, they're all very similar. They all have a touch and swipe touchscreen. The software is the same on all units. So from a customer point of view, they're very easy to use. The LX4 console supports both probes and sensors. And then the Plus, as we mentioned, has the facility to offer the customer leak detection. Either static leak detection for tanks, CSLD, which is continuous statistical leak detection, or PLLD, which is pressure line leak detection. The added benefit of the LX Ultimate is it can do all of those plus much more. So more probes, more sensors. It has a bigger screen for ease of use. From a probe perspective, we have 2 in our range, which are the DMP. So this is the Dover Magnetostrictive Probe, and the XMT, which is the wireless one. On the DMP probe, this is the workhorse for everything. We have 1 probe suitable for all applications. In the image that we're showing, we have a standard probe in the middle with a product float and a water float. The one on the right has the option to add an AEF float for phase separation when using ethanol fuel, and the one on the left has a density kit should the customer want to calculate the density. The probes are available from anywhere up to 20 centimeters up to 5 meters. For tanks above that, we do have a flexible range called DMP Flex. At the moment, we can go up to about 20 meters with this device. These are suitable for high fuel tanks, or even tanks where maybe we have a reduced head capacity where we don't have much room above it to put it in. From a flexibility perspective, and to enable stations, maybe some legacy sites where they don't have any infrastructure or cabling installed, we do also have a wireless range. It's been very successful for us. We have thousands of sites installed with wireless probes. You can see the picture on the right. The only difference between this and the wired probe is the battery, which is in the top of the head. From a range perspective, they're suitable for most environments, extremely efficient, and as I said, from a cost perspective, no cabling, no ducting, drop it in the tank and it switches on. So we have both ranges available today.
Awesome. And are these consoles and probes available globally?
Yes, they're available from our facility in Milan across all the Dover entities and distribution and partners, and also from Austin in the US. They're all ATEX certified, IECX and UL.
Perfect. And what does the future hold for ATG? And are there any new initiatives that DFS plans to implement in the near future?
Yeah, good question. So we have seen lots of discussions and news articles around the EV and fossil fuels, but it seems it's still here to stay for a while yet. There has been some changes along with ethanol fuel across Europe now all being E10, which is 10% ethanol. There is some other locations and companies that have a higher percentage of ethanol. Biodiesel is another new one that's out there, and now we see the exposure of HVO, so it's becoming much more common. From our probe perspective, they're all future-proofed. We don't have any issues with adopting new fuel types. They're suitable for LPG, AdBlue, all the fuel types. In fact, we even have customers that are using them for other liquids such as heavy oils, milk, wine, water tanks. So basically anything that has a liquid, we can measure it with it. From adopting new technology, we are about to release a product that supports LoRa, which is part of the IoT family and a way to communicate devices very securely. And that will enable us to reach our products into a bigger customer base.
Interesting and exciting.
Absolutely.
And what developments do you foresee in the fuel management sector?
The key word around all of this, and we've spoken to some customers, is visibility. So along with the DX platform that we have, providing a helicopter view, a side-by-side view, or a remote view, visibility is the word for it, is key and paramount to all customers. As we see the networks expand, being able to pinpoint issues, identify any problems, streamline your stock deliveries is a key element in all of this. And with the DX platform combined with ProGauge, we can offer that solution to customers.
Of course. Well, thank you very much, Fergus, for taking the time to join us today. This has been an incredibly insightful discussion. I think it's evident that ATG plays a crucial role in enhancing business operations to a whole new level. We also want to extend our gratitude to our audience for participating in this conversation. If you do have any questions for Fergus, feel free to drop them in the comment section and we'll be sure to address them shortly. And finally, do stay tuned for our upcoming podcast episode on ATG, which will be released very shortly. In the meantime, thank you for being with us and have an amazing day.
Thank you.